I'm a fake smile. Don't like Trump, someone's poor. Sleepy Joe, he looks so much worse now. It's that, do you know what? Because he is getting old, isn't he? And that's where you got to. Even though I don't like Joe Biden, I've got to give him a certain amount of respect for his age. And that's the thing, because regardless of anything, he's fucking like, what, 84? Princess Diana was the only girl I could get behind. Yeah, she was. I like Harry, me though. I think Harry's fucking sound. And you just know that Harry's not around him. But like, yeah. But here's an interesting fact for you. So did you know when, do you know why kings and queens have multiple, you have to have more than one children? Because Harry was a spare. So if anything ever happened to William, he was going to become king, then Harry would obviously take the place. So the reason why they're told you've got to have at least 2 children is because you need to have spares. And that's how I think Harry's always felt, like a spare. Like he's just like this. Can you imagine growing up in the shadow of your older brother who's going to become king? Everyone's giving your older brother more attention, and you just know that you're the spare. You're the one that's going to be fucking, if anything happens to your brother. For me, if this was in the Victorian days, I knew my brother was going to become king, and my dad was on his lassies, I'd be like, oh, what do we do? Shall we poison this little fucker? And then I become king? Let's get rid of him. And we're going to become king. King Samuel III of the Roman Empire. Yeah, but you couldn't make him become king because, yeah, you'd have to. I'm not fucking, no fucking way on this planet. If I'm fucking in the Roman Empire, Roman age, and I've got a fucking older brother. And he's just sat there on the wall waiting for our dad to pass away so he can become king. I'm going to be looking at him. I'm going to be spying. Right. Here's where the Machiavellian comes out. I'm going to see some of my trusted people and tell them, look, I'm going to become King Samuel III of the Roman Empire. We need to take this little fucker out. And that is it. And we need to become king. Let's see. Camilla's just a boot. Oh yeah, Camilla. Yeah, you can't really. Camilla was just the bit on this. But you know what the thing is? Here's the thing. So King Charlie, when he's met Diana, for him, he's probably like I look at Diana as like a real princess. Like I look at Princess Diana and I think to myself, I think it was 1996 when she passed away, or 96 I think it was, or 94. But I look at Princess Diana as a true princess. But obviously King Charlie is like, he just looked at her like someone that is just going to provide children for him. And he obviously hasn't wanted to be with his soulmate, who he's forged a soulmate, has been on the side, Camilla. 1997, that was it, yeah. Yeah, 97. So he's been on the side, Camilla. He's obviously... When Diana has got with fucking that Asian guy, what's his name? Farah. Obad, is it? Obad. When she got with him, King Charlie's thought, there's absolutely no way on this fucking planet the future king is gonna have Dodi, that's it. Dodi Al-Fire. There's no way the future king is gonna have half brothers and sisters who are Muslims. And and ruin the bloodline. That's potentially what he's thought, and he thought, right, let's get rid of her. Think about it. Who just dies in a car crash in a fucking tunnel? Why is it that is the only person that's ever died in that tunnel in a car crash? No one else has died in that tunnel, ever, besides for Princess Diana. And the driver said he's seen a flash. Oh, sorry, someone said, one of the drivers who were driving past it, they seen a bright flash before the crash. Yeah, I think she wasn't dead in the car. It's come out since. I think she was definitely assassinated, 100%. And I think Harry knows. I think he suspects. I think he definitely suspects, and he's like, do you know what? There's more to this. I think if Harry was ever questioned privately, he would say, yeah, but I think there's more to it than me, to my mum's death. I do believe that. They let her die in the car, I think. Yeah, I do genuinely think that. And I'm not even a conspiracy theorist, but I do think that Harry would think that. And I just think that's why he's fucking thought, you know what, fuck yous. Do you know what I mean? And it wouldn't surprise me if something happens to Harry one day. That would not surprise me if Harry mysteriously has some sort of accident and dies. That would not surprise me one bit. Why? Because he could potentially speak the truth of what's happened, or what he believes has happened. She writes a letter years before saying someone was tampering with her car brakes. It's so sad, because when you think about Diana and you think she was the very essence of hope, weren't she? For everyone though, not just like the United Kingdom, but people in Africa. The way she used to go, she'd see these Africans in slums, she'd hold them, cuddle them. She didn't think she was too good to like cuddle them and like think, oh, my catch on, not like that. She was the very essence of hope. I think I do find it sad about Diana, to be honest. Can't stand Meggykhan. Well, Meggykhan's just a social climber. That's a lot of people like that, social climbers. So she obviously managed to get to the top, well close to it with Harry. Best thing he did was give up his royal duties. At least he can live some sort of proper life now. Get off his fucking barnet to start sniffing fucking cocaine off prostitutes' breasticles. That's what he probably will do. He'll probably get a load of prostitutes one day and put a load of cocaine on there and sniff it off the nipples. I do not know where that comes from, but I've just had a vision of Prince Harry with his ginger hair doing that. I don't know why. And the vision wasn't even an attractive, it was like a really, really big prostitute, talking like 25 stone. I don't know why I thought that. Yes. Anyway, shall we see what we can get into the live? His first encounter was an older lady in a field. Oh, is that what he told him, did he? Did he, yeah. I do apologize, I don't know where that come from. Are you alright, gorgeous? I want to make your face a little white. Yeah, let me spin this around. Hello, gorgeous. Yeah, give your face a little wipe. Thank you. One more little wipe. Just one more time, babe. Good girl. Good girl. Such a good girl, aren't you? What I've learned with Faith, she likes her own space. So when you like trying, sometimes when she's like that and you want to comfort her, she'll just move away from you most of the time. He's therefore vocal in the bedroom. Ooh, Harry. I wouldn't. I've not thought that deep into whether Harry is vocal. Speedo was waiting for you last night. You come back. Yeah, about him. He fucking messes me, little fucker. Like, piss off. You little fucker. To be honest with you, Speedo has worked hard on his social. You gotta understand with Speedo, like, what's named? When we'd be on nights out and I'd be in Speedo, he used to be mad and I'd be like, lad, why are you still on the fucking live, lad? We're about to go in a fucking club and get fucking messy, lad. And you're fucking on your live. Come off it, lad. You little fucker. But he's worked hard, and that's the thing. Like, Speedo is a person that, and Speedo does a lot behind the scenes what people don't know, and that's why I like him. He's my friend, and I see him as a good friend. Don't tell him that though. Just tell him that. Your live is not eligible for search results because your live does not comply with the For You guidelines. Reason, discussing drugs. Okay. Yeah. His videos and beer bottles. Yeah. He does stuff that I wouldn't do. There's no way on this planet I could go into a supermarket and pour milk on my head. There's no way I could ever do that. I could never go into the supermarket and put flour on my head. I could never put a tuxedo and dance like a fairy. Speedo does things that I can't do. Yeah, he does. He's got many qualities that I do not possess, just that I cannot do. Speedo has many qualities. Yeah, you know. So he's greater than me in them aspects of life. But he can put flour on his head. He can dance like a fairy. He can put milk on. And he's fucking absolute Speedo shy. There's nothing shy about him. This is the ironic thing about it. That way you see the foot shy. I laugh out. I think he's not fucking shy about you little fucker. I remember we were in a fucking club in Leeds. He thought he was fucking Hugh Hefner. He was sat there next to fucking these two birds, just with his arms around the two of them. Yeah. To be fair though, I did pass them on. Like, I didn't want them. They come up to me and I sort of declined them. And I said he hasn't. My mate likes it over there though. And like, they went over to him because I didn't give them any attention. So he was technically a second option. But yeah, and he was sat there with on his throne with his two women there. And so I'm just trying before he died. Oh, this is what I'm saying. I don't mind if, like, I say to Speedo, I'll pass. Speedo's like, I'll have them. Any going free. I'll have them. Any going free. Or have I got to pay for it? He's a fucking case, absolute case. But he's fucking what's his name? To be fair though, as I said, he's my good mate, and I fucking got nothing but love and respect for him. And that's why I'll always, when you know when I'm like someone, because I just take the piss, if I'm quite serious with them, then you know I don't particularly, I'm not too keen on them. Right, so we should find some little riffraff. Marvin Aber keeps requesting me. But I'm going live at Marvin. He's messaged me about 2 or 3 times as well, but I've not replied. I just froze. Did you just hear that then, yeah? Are we back, yeah? Back. Yeah, good. Did you hear what I said? So what we'll do, we're going to a live, and as soon as we're in a live, right, I'll put the phone straight in front of Lukeson, like this, so the person, Lukeson won't know what's going on, right, and he'll just be there with the person. Right, yeah, look, let's get into a live. In fact, Marvin Avery keeps inviting me, so we'll get Marvin in here. He'll be like, what the fuck?